that dual threat there when it comes to QBs. Russell Wilson, that's been the story of his game. Now, of course, ready to cook in Denver with the Broncos. Are we expecting him to really come in and compete this year right away? Because we know that AFC West is already stacked based on what we've seen this offseason.
I mean, that sort of sounds like a silly question, but that's where I'm coming down. Like, how quickly can Russ Wilson get into this new program, new coach with Nathaniel Hackett, who's a first-year head coach, who has experience dealing with future Hall of Fame quarterbacks. He came from Green Bay, had a lot of success with Aaron Rodgers. But this is a different scenario. You're not playing against the Vikings and the Bears and the Lions every week. You're playing, as you mentioned, a division that includes Derek Carr, Justin Herbert, and Patrick Mahomes. So how quickly can this thing get turned around? Last year, it clearly wasn't great, and they've struggled to go to the playoffs in recent years in that post-Peyton Manning era. And I think that's going to be probably what we see here. This team could win 10 or 11 football games and still finish third, maybe even fourth in that division. It won't be because Russ Wilson isn't Russ Wilson. It'll be because they're not playing in the NFC North, for example. So I think it's going to be perhaps a 6-month adjustment period. It won't take a year, but by the time they get fired on all cylinders here, it might be too little too late in terms of making that playoff push or having a chance to win that division. So Russ Wilson trade, that's a no-brainer. Nathaniel Hackett, I think, is going to have a lot of success in Denver. I just think the competition is going to be such that it's going to require a little time to bring all these things together, and we may not see them in the playoffs until a year from now, which sounds sort of crazy.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.